Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is Vlogs About Nothing. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very busy, I'm sure, Wednesday evening. I really appreciate you. You feel me? This is sort of like a closed little circle of friends here. All eight of us that watch on the daily, you know what I mean? You see, I see you, and I really appreciate it. And in fact, it always takes a long time for many more people to watch these videos. So just a friendly reminder, I've got close to 920 original videos from just over the last 10 months or so, and I strongly encourage you guys to get to know me a little bit better. I mean, as if you wanted to get to know this middle-aged, chronically unemployed, just thoroughly happy with doing nothing kind of a guy, then I just strongly encourage you guys do that. You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and understand going into this that I get feedback for what I do here on the channel. Would you believe it or not, I actually do. And the thing is I just want to reassure everybody that like the safe space that I've created here is just so that you guys can watch me talk. I'm not really interested in anything else. I mean, that's kind of the pure artist in me, is just like, I just don't understand how a person can demonstrate a love for their passion any more than making it absolutely certain that it's not just. I mean, can you guys imagine? Like, I can't automatically assume that by leaving the comments on, it works both ways, right? And I feel like it's often perceived in just the negative way, but just so much as I don't want, like any negative feedback or whatever, I also am not interested in like positive compliments either. I appreciate it. I really do. And it's just that's not what the program is about. The program is not about me trying to impress you. It's not about y'all trying to, be in a position to make me feel some type of way. It's just a vicarious sort of perspective from your end on just some random dude living his life. You feel me? And I've tried to keep it like that, and I gotta tell you that it's tough because I do want to hear feedback. I do want people to not just put me down, but I'm sure that the comments hadn't always been off, and in the past there have been many supporters of what I do here on the channel, and I thoroughly thank you for that. I really do. I've said it before and I'll always say it. The whole purpose of this channel is for it to hopefully get monetized sooner than later, for me to have access to more resources, pay all of the people that I owe money to off in my life. I mean, I've been a pretty honest guy about all of the things that I have going on, and this has been a near 11-month experience now for me, with the most committed thing in my life now being this. I mean, we all have different levels of maturity and when we reach them and so forth. And so, yeah, about 4 minutes into the video, your boy here is still gonna absolutely talk about nothing. And in fact, what I wanted to do tonight was, show like some interest in what y'all do. You feel me? As it concerns like, I hope that you guys are doing well, and I'm not sure what you guys do on a Wednesday night, if you're getting home from work, if you're getting home from school, whatever it is. It's just, I'm a normal dude, and this is what I got going on, you feel me? And so, like, for example, I got some coffee that's heating up on our stove because we have no microwave. It was like 3 weeks ago, about more or less, and I was warming up some coffee, and then like, okay, so check this out. I was warming up some coffee in my favorite coffee cup, okay? And it's like I have like five possessions in my life that mean the world to me, that absolutely mean everything to me. One of them is a picture, one of them is a mug, one of them is a plate, one of them is a bowl, and one of them is this thing that my roommate gave me. It's like this little token that has different symbolism on it and stuff. Anyways, so like I am warming up some coffee in the microwave, and this is always by habit, right? Like, I lived above a corner store in college, and so every morning for years I'd go downstairs and literally walk downstairs into a store where I'd then buy coffee and I'd chill and talk with my old man, best buddy. You feel me? Great man, and Mr. Pais. You feel me? And so taught me a lot about life in that little retail store drinking coffee every day. I tell you what. And so it was interesting because like every time I'd pour a cup of coffee, I followed his lead because I'd put it in the microwave after I put my cream in it to get it, just back up to where it was temp wise before I put the cream in and made it colder. And so I kind of always have that habit. And so anyways, I'm doing that, right? I just poured myself some coffee, I put some cream in it, I put it in the microwave to warm it up. And the freaking button, like, I can't even describe this. Like, I don't know what happened. Something happened because the door didn't work. The door wouldn't open. And like it was like really sad because it was like some of the last of our coffee. It was just a whole slew of events that um it was sort of an inflection point. It really was because a lot of things had happened. And so anyways, my roommate, cool, real smart guy, he ended up having to take the microwave apart, like the whole thing, just so that he could get my coffee mug out. So shout out to him, good looking out, my dog. That was my favorite coffee mug, and he didn't break it or anything. So long story short, we have no microwave. I have some coffee warming on the stove. It took me like 2.5 minutes to tell you that, but that's what's going on. Another thing is, as I get closer to 1,000 videos, I'm very excited. I tried for a long time to set reasonable goals and accomplish them, but I feel like in the past, more recently in the past, I've set some pretty high goals, and it's always like one day at a time kind of a thing. Whatever it is in life, you got to be patient, you got to be good, you got to be nice, and despite all the haters and anybody else who wants to try and bring you down, you feel me, you got to like just work past that. And I can't stress this enough. This is why my whole life is based on nothing. This is why I encourage you to do nothing. This is why, we should all just shoot real low. And, I'm just saying, right? I don't know. You can't be set up for failure if you're already a failure. I'm just kidding. Again, this is all just some self-deprecating, improvised humor. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with me. I'm a bigger loser than okay, I'll stop. I'll stop because I don't know. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Why do I need other people to make fun of me when I just make fun of myself all day? It's fine. But yeah, so I have nothing going on in my life right now. I have I'm interested in a lot of things. Obviously, I'm interested in Last Man Standing. I'm interested in shifting gears. I'm interested in Hulu. I spend a whole lot of my life just watching stuff because I also enjoy writing. I kind of enjoy singing too. And I really enjoy public speaking. So that's why I make these vlogs. That's why I've gone out of the trouble of documenting my entire existence this past year. It's been a really fun experience. It really has. And every time I do these videos, we were doing 4 a night for a long time, and that's something that's still, I mean, in case you guys didn't know, I sold my desk. So I don't have a desk anymore, and I feel like that was kind of the focal point of, but I had to move the desk because I needed more space in my room, or I had to sell the desk. I guess not just I needed the space and needed the money, so it worked out, I guess. But now I just have an empty, lonely office chair just chilling in the middle of nowhere in my room, and because I have no desk, right? So, I can't be any more honest with you guys. Like, I try not to even move that much if I can possibly avoid it. Again, like, I'm not very, I mean, I'm sure something will excite me in the future. I'm sure I'll have motivation to want to get out of bed every day. It's just not yet, maybe. I'm not sure, but whatever. I'm just kidding. I wake up every day feeling pretty good. Pretty good that I guess I don't know, at the very least that I'm waking up. That's always a good feeling. So there's that. And I don't know. I've tried to occupy about 10 minutes of our time talking about nothing. I feel like I've succeeded in doing that. Listen, I really appreciate you guys. Again, it's kind of the whole point of the program. I love when I do these vlogs, by the way. When I talk about nothing, I feel like I've done my job, and I've done my job to the best of my ability, because that's what I'm doing. I've made it not in any other kind of way. I've not solicited this channel by anything other than telling y'all that my life is dedicated to nothing. And I truly appreciate all of the people that are committed to my goal to see from a vicarious sort of perspective how my life goes down. I mean, you don't think I'm interested in understanding like why some of the things happen in my life that they do? I'm just as interested as you are, you know? And so I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, I know I'm just a random guy. I know we talk about nothing. Again, I try to be pretty forthright about all of these things. It's just, I feel like it's a vibe. I feel like upwards of 30,000 views now on the channel, just, you know, within about 10 months or so, is something relatable, and I feel like we're onto something here. So when there's hundreds of thousands of people watching these videos, just know that like your boy's real shameless here, and I've put myself up on this shameless sort of pedestal for your entertainment, and I wouldn't have it any other way, and I take nothing back, because this is, if there's gonna be any fun in my life, it's gonna come through the things that I enjoy doing creatively and passionately, you know, whether it's acting, improvising, comedic stuff, writing, directing, whatever it is, you feel me? I love every moment of being this age and being able to have an opportunity to continue moving forward in a good direction, you know? So thanks again for watching my channel. My name is Albert. This was Vlogs About Nothing. Have a really good night, okay? Bye.